Hello and welcome back to the farm. So I thought I'd do a quick fertilizer contract and then take a screenshot of the job finished so you can see the money we've earned. But I did this job on field 32, which is just here. I've used the Scaraflex. It has fertilized it all. It was a fertilizer job. I have done the whole field. Let's just have a quick look. As you can see, the whole field has been fertilized. But the weird thing is, the contract is only 90% done. So I really don't get it. It is field 32 that needs doing. The whole of field 32 has been fertilized. But it has only put it at 90% done, which isn't good. So be careful when you do field 32. It might just be me. Have you had issues with some of the on this map? But clearly it is field 32 that needed doing. I have fertilized the whole of field 32 and it's still saying it is 90% done. So I'm gonna have to cancel that contract, which is really annoying, and I didn't get the money from it. So that was really frustrating. But what do we have in these ones? That's soybean. I think I'll just head back to the farm and we'll go sort. Oh, car. We'll go and sort out the cows and we'll get some cheese on the go. I do need to look at getting another cut on our grass field, which is field 18. Need to get that done. I am thinking that it is going to have to be some hay. We've only got a few bales left. 8 bales, I believe. 8 or 7. But yeah, that's really disappointing. I didn't get the money from that job. Like I said, have you had problems with contracts on this map? That's the first one I have come across. It isn't a fantastic one, you know. Time and effort into getting the field completed. You get the whole field done and it's still at 90%, which is really strange. I just don't get it at all. So if you do know of any contracts, fields that you just can't fulfill, or have you done a contract on that field for fertilizing and you have completed it, but as you saw, for some reason only 90% and the whole field was done. But enough of that. We need to get some milk on the go. That is my goal for today. Get some milk, get making some cheese. Really can't wait. So this is going to need a wash. We'll put that just there for now. Let's jump over that. Right, so our other tractor, where did I put it? I do believe it might already be over at the cows. It's not that one. It's not that one. There it is. Right, so let's get into this tractor. We are gonna we are gonna have to connect to our tanker. Hopefully we can. I was gonna say can empty it out, but that's fine. There's nothing in it. Let's go over to our milk. I think it's just around 2,000 on the last episode. So what do we get now? 2,103. Yes, please. Okay, so it's not a lot, but it is going to be enough to get the cheese started. I'm watching you near my cows. You best stop. Lift this up out your way. Fair enough. There we go. Right, so as I was saying, before I had to do all that, we are on our way now back to the farm. We've finally got some milk. We can get started on the whole milk process. Really looking forward to. Ooh, bit of a tight turn in there, and I took a street sign down. Well, the locals definitely aren't going to be happy with that one. So the process is, whoa, of cheese. Just take someone out with the bucket, Mr. P. Not fantastic. Right, so we'll get this over to the farm, get it put in the cheese maker. We'll get that turned on. I'm not exactly sure how much cheese would you... Oh wow, look how filthy this tractor is. I'm easily distracted. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, this tractor definitely needs a wash. I was saying, we haven't got a lot of milk. Completely sidetracked there. And I'm not exactly sure how much cheese this is going to let us make. And again, another lag spike. All I can think of it being, with these lag spikes, somebody did say in the comments that they are getting a lot of lag spikes. I wasn't getting too many, but it's got to be the sunflower oil, because we're not doing cheese at the minute. We are literally just doing the sunflowers and the sunflower oil, unless it's the build-up. Let's just stop here a moment. Let's just jump out. Unless it's because all the bottle... Jeez! Unless it's because of all these bottles accumulated on here. Could that be why it's lagging? What if we move them over to here? Would that change it? There's one. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to sell these. There's two. Let's get these moved. Oh, through the wall. Let's turn it a little bit. Oh, got stuck. You can get back up. There we go. So, is it the accumulation of the... Oh, I bet I couldn't do that again. Who needs a bottle flip when you can do that with a bottle of oil? I'll put that there. If we move most of these out the way, off of that table where they all get made. Let's see if that solves it. I'm not entirely sure, but I wasn't getting lag spikes until we started making this sunflower oil, which is really weird. Let's put that on there. Stay there. Let's put these out of the way. Let's grab these. Put this one on here. So maybe moving them out of the area that they're being made could possibly do it. If it's this bad now, just with the sunflower oil, is it going to get twice as bad because we'll be making the cheese as well? Slightly worrying, because you don't really want a lag spike every, 30 minutes in-game. As you saw, in the last episode, just driving along, and you have a bit of lag that lasts for a good old, probably 10 to 15 seconds. I mean, you don't really want that, especially if you're recording episodes. You're trying to cut in and out, in and out. You just don't want to be doing that. It's going to make for bad content, which nobody wants. Let's just pull this one forward a little bit. That one's rocking. Oh, still wobbly. There we go. Right, 2 more bottles. Let's get these moved over here. There we go. Stay there. Right, will this reduce the lag? Because they're out of the way of the area, as I said, where it is being made. Will that reduce it? I don't know. Right, so let's have a quick look. The cows, we've just took the milk. We still have 14,210 sunflower seeds in the process of making sunflower oil. So all I can think of is that it might be the accumulation, or accumulation, it might be the build-up, we'll say that, of all the bottles on here where they are being made. If that's the case, then, you know, we could just come in every now and again, move them over, or, you know, instead of putting them in here, we could, oh, you know, possibly, let's have a look in here. Is there any tables? Yeah, we could just put them all in here, put them down there, you know, no harm. But still, that is really weird. You really don't want that much lag, you know, every 30 minutes in game. It is just gonna, for some people, as I said, it's gonna be a deal breaker on the map. And that's not what you want, because for us console players, I mean, this is a fantastic map. There's so much potential, because we've got the 5 new crop types. You know, we've planted 2. We've planted sorghum and rye. So the last thing we need is more continual lag. Right, so if I press in the L3, nothing happens. But if we go up, let's begin our cheese endeavour. If we, ooh, there, let's click this so it turns on the cheese making machine. I really do like that La Coronella stickers on the back. That's beautiful. So if we get in, we can now put the milk in. I'll just reverse for a moment. We'll now turn off the cheese making machine, because I do believe we can open these doors. So we are officially in business, everybody. Making cheese. Oh yeah. So we now have it in here. It goes from here on to here. I do believe that you only need the cheese making machine turned on when you are emptying your milk from your container or tanker into here, I believe. Right, so let's speed up time. We'll see if I am correct. I'm normally wrong, so I wouldn't quote me on it. Right, so time's 120. Let's see what happens. I have turned off the milk making machine off. What we have is in there. Let's keep our eye on it. Let's wait for 1 o'clock. There we go. We are making cheese. So as you can see, the first process, it does give you like a metal baking tray kind of thing, or a cake tin, whichever you want to call it. The second process is that comes off the metal casing. There we go. Let's just keep an eye on this cheese. There we go. It's just matured, which is really fast for cheese. And next, I believe, is a label. Come on, give me that label, and this will be our first block of cheese. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's jump. Let's get on the table and let's grab our first block of cheese. So let's grab it. We'll put it somewhere where we can see it. And we will have a look. So, oh. Oh. So, there we go. Our first block of cheese is that Chaos Artesanos La Coronella. Our first block of cheese. Absolutely beautiful. And how much is cheese worth? Let's have a quick look over. Where's cheese? Did I go the wrong way? Yes, of course I did. Right, so we've got the supermarket. That's 2,206. That is really good. 2,310 at the distribution centre, and that's rising. Wow, distribution centres definitely going up. So let's take our first block of cheese and let's put it on the shelf. Here we go. Oop. And let's put it on here. So that is the process of cheese. You first get a little tin. Let's just put it on there. There we go. You then get the tin taken away. It then matures or gets wrapped, would you say? I should say that's probably wrapping or matured. I have no idea. I don't know in real life how cheese is made. And then it is labelled with a La Coronella stick. Absolutely beautiful. So these doors can stay open now. We are in the processes of making cheese. But is that gonna cause more lag? I have no idea. And we have left 2001 in milk. So really it's not going through milk as quick as I thought. Okay. Right, so let's quickly go back round and check on the old sunflower oil. We didn't get any lag when we speeded up time. Just we're moving these sunflower oils out the way. So I do believe if you want to reduce the lag when you have a set amount of bottles on this desk here where they are created, just literally take them off and just put them some... Alright, let me move you. No. Are you happy now? There we go. Yeah. I do believe that did solve the lag issue. But if it does have... just shaking over there. I don't want to be on its own. If you do want to let me know if you do this and if it has helped you as well. That could possibly be what it is. It is the build-up of all these bottles being in the main area where the sunflower oil is made. Just slightly weird though, because with the cheese, you actually see it in here, yet you don't see anything in these. Really confusing. But if you try that, just move the oil off this table onto this one, or even into the other room, around there, into this room there, the white building. When we did speed time up during the cheese process, there was no lag. So that has got to be it. Well, I'm sure we'll soon find out when we get some more oil. But let's go over. I want to see how the compost is doing. We might go over and see if we can get that sold, bring in a little bit more money. I was hopefully looking at getting some money from that contract, but woe is me, just not my luck. Right, so 100% fermented. Ooh, that looks... I tell you what, kudos. Actually looks pretty good. I'm impressed. But where should we sell it? We don't have a lot. We only have 42,412. Well, I'll say not a lot. That's a fair amount. Where do we sell it? Is it worth trying to split it in half and see which is which? Because I have been told in the comments section that where is it? Let's just go with the compost. That the compost plant, after a while, one of my viewers messaged me on a video and said that they stopped getting paid. So I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember if it was the compost plant or if it was the CORONELLA, but they did say that, you know, they stopped getting paid. So slightly worrying there. But let's bring our trailer over. Let's get it. Let's get on it. Let's see if we can make some money. Gotta remember where I put my trailer. Jump down here. And like I said, if that does sort out your lag issue, then, you know, I'll be really happy. But at the minute, I haven't had any lag spikes, as you've seen. And like I say, even when we... I need to go get the darn trailer. What am I doing? Like I said, no lag spikes. You've seen when we sped time up. So hopefully that does fix the issue. You'll have to let me know. You know, just leave it in the comments if that did help solve the situation to the person that was having the issues. If not, I can always have a look around on the map as to why other issues. You know, always worth just looking. Right, so let's detach that. Let's get the bucket down. There's gonna be some good money in this compost. Come on, let me turn. There we go. Oh. Get that emptied. So I'll tell you what, let's also just take off the information. Let's get in cab and do a little bit. Still need to clean this tractor, it looks absolutely filthy. Oh, that flash, oh my. That is really bad. I really haven't put the trailer in a good position, really, have I? Let's get that emptied. Yeah, we can't do that in cab. It's just going to be much. Yeah, I don't want to hurt anybody's eyes with the rate that flashes. It is bad. Like I said in the last episode, I really do hope that they do come up with an update for this map, because for us console players, this is a massive boost for us to the amount that we can do. And just that flickering alone can ruin the experience of this map. we go. Lift that up. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I won't bore you and just watch me try and load all of it. I will get the majority, I can't talk today. I will get the majority of this loaded up. There we go. And as soon as we are on the last couple of scoops, we'll get back and we'll head off to the compost plant. Hopefully we can make a fair amount of money today. It would be nice, because at the minute the only amount of money that we've really made is selling off the equipment that we've struggled with, or it's too small, and we've basically come away better off because the machinery we had costs more. So we really do need to start making a fair amount of money, because running costs is over $100, and when we are running pretty low on funds, it is going to be a bit of a struggle to try and keep afloat. Hopefully, you know, the cows start producing a little bit more milk. As I say, we do have more cows now. We've got 17 cows, unless we've had a birth. No, we haven't had any births yet. Well, fingers crossed, will we get any births? When's the next cow due in? Right, so the reproduction rate of our cows is 77 hours and 30 minutes. We get our next cow in 38 hours. Really? That isn't too bad, considering we've only got 17 cows. I mean, pretty good. Do you think? There's 24 hours in a day, 24, 48, 56... not too bad. Maths was never my strong point. Still, for me, 17 cows and a production rate with them kind of numbers, I will take that all day. So, I'll see you in a little while. That's my little rant over. I will see you in a little while once I've got more of this loaded. Hopefully, all of it loaded. And then we'll head off to the compost plant and see if we can make, finally, some decent money. Okay, so I think the trailer is full. It is now 4:52. Took a fair amount of time to get it, you know, topped up. But let's have a look. Yes, it is 21,700. So let's get that blanketed and let's try and figure out where we take this stuff. We'll leave the front loader here, because I don't know if it's gonna be really tough. Are you kidding me? You're stuck to me. Come on, come on. Come on. Off, off. Right, let's... Come on now, let's not play this game. Come off. There we go. Don't know what was going on there. The front loader just didn't want to be left alone. So, we need to go to... Let's have a look. There's the biogas plant. We need to go to the compost plant. But how do you get there? Looks like there is a back road that runs around from the supermarket. We're gonna have to check this out, because I just have no clue. Can we get from here? No. Okay. Looks like there is a dirt road. Can we jump over there? Yes. Can we jump over there? Yes, we can, because we're champions. Oh, does this door open? Nope. So, through here... Aha, this dirt road. Planta de compost. Right, okay, so we do come... Sorry, my bad. We do come... We've got to go the store way. So from the farm, we turn left. Okay, right, so, got it. Let's jump back in the tractor. There we are. So I'll have a vague idea of where we need to go. Hopefully we can make a fair amount of money. Can't see why not. But is the compost plant, is that like the biogas plant? Do you get paid after 12 o'clock or do you get paid straight away? We're about to find out. Hopefully we can start bringing in some money and hopefully look at making some more compost. Right, so let's turn this way. Okay. Is there really a need for this many zebra crossings? I mean, really? That's a lot of zebra crossings. Is what it is though. So at the roundabout we need to turn right. We need to go down here. And there should, just after this entrance here, be a right dirt track. There we are. Well, Massey is struggling a little bit pulling this compost. Can't blame it. 21,700 litres of it. But hopefully we do get a fair amount of money. As I said, the only way we've made money at the moment is selling the machinery that our tractors have just struggled with. I mean, we have problems with the plough, we've had problems with the cultivator, we've now got them sorted. We've ended up having to get the Terra Track plough attachment. Unorthodox, but it definitely works. Okay, so how far do we need to go? Oh. Is this the entrance way? So, what field is this one? Field 19. That is a long way to go to get to your field. Right, so let's go in. Come on, Massey, you can do it. Right, so where do we go? Obviously, this is the loading area. Yeah, I think we've just completely come in the wrong way. What's that say? Can't see. 34,784. Okay. So here's where we find out if this is exactly the same. Do we tip it? Let's find out. Do we need to turn this on or anything? have absolutely no idea. Well, we can try like the normal one. I don't know if we need to tip it in or what we have to do. If you tip it in, have to tip it in, that's going to be a lot of work. Okay, so that's pretty big. Do you need to tip it in? Let's have a look up here. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so that's obviously digestate. Oh, oh. I'm confused. How do you get it in there? Do you literally have to load it in, load by load? Surely there's a way. You press a button on here. Really confusing. Please don't tell me that you have to shovel it in. Because you think if you've got a massive trailer, it's gonna take. What's that in the background? Oh, the road. That is gonna take a long time to do. Right, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tip a little bit on the floor. I'll get this massive. We'll go back. I'll go back to the farm. I'll get the front loader attachment and the bucket, and we'll see if we do have to actually scoop it in. Because I'm honestly not sure. I'll see you all in a minute. Okay, so I've just arrived at the store. I think we're gonna need a bigger bucket. So, executive decision, that universal stall bucket will go there. Let's see if we can get a bigger bucket. Risky business. I'm not sure if we've got enough for much, but sure gonna try. Let's have a look. We need front loader technology. So we had the universal bucket, but we had the one that just over 1,000, I believe. I think we had the one that you could strap down. So let's go across. We had this one. Holds 1,240. Okay, so we're going to need a big bucket. Could get that CSZ multi-purpose bucket. What's this? Does not include the discharge. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to get the one I'm used to. Holds 2,000 litres. We'll get that. There we go. Not much of an upgrade, but still, it's definitely going to help us. And what time is it now? It is 5 minutes past 6. I don't know if the compost place has a closing time, so I need to hurry up. I need to get down there, and we need to see if we do have to, in fact, scoop this in. It's going to be a push for time before it closes, that's for sure. So I'll see you over there in a minute, and we'll see what we can do. So, just got to the compost plant. We need to check to see if this works, because if it's the case, then surely you would have thought you'd been able to tip it in like the BGA, but obviously not the case. Let's see if we can just tip a little piece just there. Right, let's do that. Let's get a scoop load of that. And let's see if this is how we've got to do it. If so, just think, if you've got a really big load, you're definitely going to need a wheel loader to get all this done before the day's pass, that's for sure. Right, so let's grab that. Put the lights on. Right, so we'll have to keep our eye on. Let's just lift this up. Right, so we need to keep our eye on this 0. Okay, so it is going up. Okay, so we do have to tip it in. That is going to be a lot of work. If you have, like I said, an absolute massive trailer and you've got it full, that is going to take a long time to get all that unloaded, scoop it all up and put in. That is a lot of work. So we need to quickly get this scooped up. There we go. 2,000. Tell you what though, that did process it very quickly. And we're not getting paid yet. Okay. Hopefully we get paid at 12 o'clock. I'm really hoping we do. Just wasted a lot of time and a lot of money at this place for no reason. We need to be making some money for our farm. Let's get that tipped in and pull myself forward like a hero. Even the tractor thought it was too far away. Right, so I'm going to get the most of this loaded. It is going to take a while to get it done. So I'll see you when we've only got a couple of scoops left. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Oh, but it's going to take a fair amount of time. So I'll see you all in a little while when we're on the last lot. See you in a little bit. Okay, so I think I've got about 2 scoops left. And I did just have a little lag spike, so I'm wondering if the old olive oil bottles have filled up again and that table is just getting too stocked up where they are made. So after this we'll quickly head back to the farm, pull myself forward like a boss again. But I really do like this. You know, it's a great concept, but if you've got a lot of this, are you really gonna be wanting to do this? It's gonna be a long old process if you have a lot of this stuff. Right, so that is all of our compost that we could possibly fit in. Right, so these bunkers, are they just for silage? Full of biomass. Okay. Biomass. Okay. So where it says biomass, is these ones specifically designed to be able to make the compost? I'm not entirely sure. If you do know, please do let me know in the comments section, because you know, I've had so many comments on the videos that have definitely helped me out. So I do want to say thank you to everybody that has commented on the videos. I really do appreciate it. What's that pipe there? What's this pipe over here for? Is that there for show? Yes, okay. That's a nice auger. Could do with that at the farm. So this obviously shuts at a certain time. Does it say? Oh wait there, this does some more things. Wood chips, sugar cane, manure, straw. Okay, so these were the ones that I was informed of on a comment, and I do want to say thank you again for letting me know. And it now is here, as you can see, the gestion de residues, planted decompost. You can do wood chips, you can do sugar cane, manure, and straw. Fantastic. I didn't know that was golden. Nice. Right, anyway, totally sidetracked there. It's 7:06. I don't want to push it for time, and I don't want to be in there and the gates close, which isn't going to be fantastic. So we're going to head back to the farm. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we do get paid at 12 o'clock. And I'll also check, got a little bit of lag. Is that possibly because the sunflower oil where it is made, the table has got a fair amount of bottles on it again? We will find out. So I'll see you back at the farm in a minute. Okay, back at the farm. I'm going to leave that there for now. No point in washing it because I am going to fill the trailer up again with compost. I just want to see how we are doing on the sunflower oil. Let's jump over this way. Okay, so we do have one bottle there. So let's take that out of the way. And when I say lag spike, I did mean it was literally for like half a second, if that. Was not as long as it normally is. So I do think moving all those out of the way, and let's just move that off the wall. Okay, right, so that's that. How many bottles do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So 19 bottles we've made. Okay, that's going to be a fair amount of money, I'm sure. But now we need to wait till 12 o'clock to see if we get paid for the compost that we've just put in there. Oh, I'll see you at 12 o'clock. Well, near enough, nearly 12 o'clock. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get paid. Okay, so it is 11:39, almost 12 o'clock. Will we get paid from the compost plant for the compost that we did put in? Let's time up and we will find out. Here we go. I'll look down so you can see it in the top right hand corner. We are currently on $5,806. Will it go up after 12? Yes, it does. We got 23,400. 151. That is actually not that bad. A lot better than what I thought we was gonna get. So yeah, I'm absolutely happy with that. I will take that all day. So let's just slow time down. And oh, what's with all these empty bottles? I have no idea. So I'll take that one. Put that one over here. There we are. Right, so we are gonna tell you what, put them straight. Let's just grab that, turn that the right way. Kind of. I'm absolutely dreadful at trying to do this thing. There we are. So we've got 3 empty bottles there for some random reason. We've got all these sunflower oil. We're definitely going to have to look at a way to get those transported. But let's now go and look at our cheese. How much cheese have we made? Let's just turn the light on. Again, I'm going to have to probably look out the way somewhere. There we go. Right, so let's have a look. Wow. So we've got 8 blocks of cheese that have been packed and labelled, 1 being made, and we have our very first one up here. How much, again, is the cheese worth? 2,489, that's at the distribution centre. And 2,206 at the supermarket. So the distribution centre at the minute is the best price for our cheese. So you know for a fact we're going to be taking it there. We're now on 29,000. It's nice to see a return on our work on the farm. But like I said, we can now leave our doors open because we are officially making cheese. We didn't have much milk, but we are producing milk at a very good rate. We have 1,728 litres left in the old cheese production. So we are going to have to look at possibly getting some more cows just to try and bolster the increase of how we get our milk. But that's going to be the end of this one. We made a fair amount of money today, which is very, very nice to see. And yeah, the compost plant is just like the BGA. You get paid after 12 o'clock. As always, if you did enjoy this episode, then hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all very soon, as we are now making cheese and sunflower oil. Hopefully, we can make it profitable.